Ah! Hi there. Howdy, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome back to the Minecraft 2025 Let's Play Adventure, where today we are going to be tackling another one of the objectives on our list over here for the month, Extend Deadbolt Island. And today we're going to be putting down some more sand and extending the island out a little bit so that it kind of wraps up in here and does whatever that little shape is and goes out to the pointy end. And then we might plant more trees because we are going to need a lot of trees for our big project this month. There has been a big project. It's just not going to be one that takes a lot of episodes. It's something that's on the board. I'm not going to spoil it, but we've not really gone into detail about what we're going to do or what it's going to look like. And for that, I just have to do... I need a bunch of wood. I just got to get a bunch of wood. That's kind of like the big project for the month for me. It's not been like building the house or defeating the Ender Dragon or defeating the... defeating the Withers and building the beacons. It's not that kind of a project. It's like the project itself is physically large. That's what I should say. That it's going to be a physically large project. So I need more room for more trees, which we're going to be working on today. But first, let's grab as much sand as we can carry. Because sand is easy to dupe if we need to. I haven't checked to see whether 21.5 still has that super convenient duping method for sand. Also, the sun is setting. Should I just go to sleep? Like, should I just go to sleep and wait until the morning to do this? I guess I probably should. Of course, now I'm waiting for the few seconds until those... Oh, you know what? This would be a good opportunity to get these two back out there. They might actually be really useful for harvesting logs. They can pick up sticks and saplings for me. Yeah, and maybe we could even figure out how they actually work to automatically put things in chests or whatever it is they're supposed to do. So they could automatically go put those items away while we harvest instead of bringing them to me. That would be fantastic. I'll have to look that up because, I mean, they've just been these two allays. Gosh darn it. We need names for them. If you've ever considered becoming a channel member in the gold tier and you want to be, have an allay named after you, now's a good opportunity. We also have a bird. I already forgot what I said I was going to do. Well, no, I remember what I'm... Sorry, let me correct myself already. I forgot what I was talking about before I went to sleep and got distracted. So I guess it doesn't matter. Allays? Figuring out how the allays work, maybe? Alright, well, let's first off figure out what the actual borders of this island are going to be. So if we really zoom in on it, I'm looking for everything at this level. I don't want to go any further out than that. So the deep blue areas, no thank you. So that means anything that's going to require 2, 3... 4, 5, 6 pieces of sand to make up the difference. But actually even further out, because looking at it, it looks like we're actually willing to go up to this point. This is going to be the point where it goes just deep enough that on the map, it's deep blue water, Well, actually, slightly further, right here. Yeah, this layer right here is the one we're going to be building up. But first, I mean, look, I'm not saying we need clay. What I am saying is that it's fortuitous we found some. Oh, we can't even collect it. Right. Alright then. First thing we'll need to do is empty out our inventories, and I guess that means I'm going to... Oh my gosh, there's more clay over here. Well, instead of collecting that, let's do this. We are also going to be elevating the dirt of the island, much like we've done on Gilliam's Island, in order to prevent monsters, in particular the round, from being able to come out of the water and attack us, assault us, berate us, belittle us, diminish us? None of that's quite right. Also, my gosh, is it hot in here, or is that just me? I'm a little concerned, folks. The last few times I've made chili, it hurt my stomach so bad. I have no idea why, because historically I've never had any trouble with beef or spicy things, and I've had beef and spicy things since then, and it hasn't caused me problems. But specifically chili has hurt my stomach, and I'm a little nervous because right now I've actually made some chili. I made quite a bit of it. I didn't eat very much of it. I just had one bowl, and I said, okay, let's just see where that gets us, Let's see how I feel. Gosh, I thought that was a shark right over there for a second. I was like, those aren't in Minecraft. I'm correct, they're not. But yeah, the other concern that I have, though, is I bought this stuff at Aldi called keto bread. Now listen, okay, the ingredients, not so good. You don't need soybean oil in your keto bread. That doesn't need to be there. Why is that in there? But the macros were good. It's got good macros. And in fact, more to the point on the macros, what I thought was interesting was that pretty much all the carbs in the label are fiber, right? Yeah, I kind of forgot about the macros, and I ate like 5 pieces of that with the chili. I've never had bread with chili before, but for whatever reason, I was like, I bet that would be good. And around the 5th piece, I was like, wait a minute, how much fiber is in this? Yeah, so I now have 50 grams of fiber in me. And a bowl of chili. I didn't make it as spicy. I had a theory that maybe it's the chili powder itself, or the cayenne pepper, or something that hurts my stomach. I went real mild on it. But I'm actually right now more concerned about the 50. I'm old, okay? This might not sound relatable to a lot of you young bucks out there, okay? But when you get to my advanced age, you gotta be worried about these sorts of things, alright? Spicy foods hurting your tummy? Bad deal. Not great, okay? Lots of fiber? Listen. When I was a young man, the only things I had to worry about was whether or not Stacy liked me and was going to accept my invitation to the ball. I have been to a ball before. I've never known a girl named Stacy, though. When I became an adult, I had to start worrying about things like taxes, you know? And homeowners insurance. But now I've reached a whole new level. A whole new level where I'm concerned about things like, will this hurt my stomach? I used to tease my dad, because he didn't want to get the spicy jerky, because he was like, that's gonna hurt me. Okay, I don't want to eat that. And I'd be like, haha, Dad, haha. No, I get it now. It's not haha dad anymore, it's uh-oh Rees. All of that to say, I'm not sure if I'm feeling like hot because it's hot in this room. I don't think it is. Or if maybe something's happening with the chili and the excessive amounts of fiber and my body is having a reaction, like a negative reaction. Or maybe possibly I'm just paranoid and I'm bringing this on myself. All of this is in my head. It's all in my head. It's just like in that song. It's all in my head. It's all in, but she's touching his chest now. And he's taking off her dress now! Oh, I can't look, it's killing me! Yeah, that song wasn't written about chili, though, so not super relevant. Now, a question some of you may have is, Rees, what are you doing? Why don't you just move to the mainland, where you have so much more room? And my answer to that question is that it's fun to live on an island, and I don't mind making the islands bigger. I don't mind that. That's like a fun project for me. A bit of terraforming is what Minecraft is all about. Who hasn't ever wanted to go out to the middle of the ocean? Be honest, comment down below. Who hasn't wanted to go out into the middle of the ocean and make their own island? I think it's a dream that every young man has. First, you make the island. Then you fill it with beautiful bikini-clad babes. Then the beautiful bikini-clad babes wrestle sharks. It's a good time for everyone. This is the ideal male fantasy. Everyone has it. At the end of the day, once they're done wrestling the sharks, the beautiful bikini-clad babes, they put on hoodies, you know, they come inside, and they ask you to tell them about Bionicle. And then you tell them all about Bionicle, and they're like, wow, you're so knowledgeable and attractive. And that's the ideal. Listen, a lot of women aren't comfortable with it, but that is the ideal, you know, male life ambition. A lot of women, modern women these days, man, I tell you, they're not comfortable with that reality, but that is the desire of every man's heart. That right there, young man, old man, that's all they want. That's the ideal fantasy life. Ah! Hi there. And we're finally back around to here, where we saw that clay earlier. And that was our first full day, well, daytime of work. And we've still got quite a bit of sand left. I'm gonna go ahead and collect all this clay. We could extend it out further. I see all those guys over there, including the ones with the tridents. I think I see 2 of them with tridents. Is that my imagination? That one over there might have a fishing pole. What I was gonna say is we could make the island even bigger if we wanted to. There's actually nothing stopping us from doing that. That one's got a shell. He didn't drop a trident, did he? I gotta keep my eyes peeled for more tridents. I got another one earlier in between episodes. We have so many of them now. What are we gonna do with them all? Practically, we can only ever use 1, maybe 2 at a time. We really only need the 2 of them. I mean, looking at the map here, you know, if we open it up, like, this is practically where it ends. But why wouldn't we just go ahead and extend it all the way down to this point down here? Make the island super pointy. I like that idea. Leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you. Go away. Stay away. Leave me be. This has nothing to do with you. Creepy, nasty creatures. I like working on this side of the island because it's close enough that we've got that thing activated. Wait a minute, what are we doing? Let's just go grab the coordinates of this thing, and then we'll go south exactly however many blocks, and we'll place another one. We have the materials for it. We might as well. Also, while we're down here, we need more of these guys. We need more of their ink sacs. Wow! I didn't realize we had a one-shot kill on these guys with this thing. Outta here you go. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. How fortuitous. We're gonna be able to make so many glowing signs and item frames. I think speed matters. It seems like if I'm zooming when I hit them, it's a one-shot. But if I just kind of gently float up to one, it's not so much. Bye-bye. 27 little ink sacs, all in a row. And more spawned! How delightful. Rhymes aren't my speciality. Oh, they keep spawning over yonder. They're all over the place. I need to focus on the actual objective here, though, which is grabbing these quartz. So, we probably want to put it to the south of this location, which is going to be on the Z coordinate. And this thing goes 96 blocks times 2 is 192. That means we want to place the other one at negative 239 on the same X coordinate. But we got to go actually get the materials for it. Not really important with what we're doing. What we're doing today is like extending an island. But if we can see underwater, yeah, and breathe underwater, and just have a better time underwater, the whole experience overall will be better. So we're gonna do this. 6 sea lanterns and a bunch of prismarine blocks. Negative 239 puts us right here. Yes, and then we want to go to 288, which puts us over here. Oh, interesting. Interesting. 288 puts us right here, and negative 239 is going to be here. Now, we don't actually have to have these lined up exactly. That's not important. Did I get the conduit? I didn't even grab a conduit, bozo. Oh. It's not important that they actually be lined up. I just want to get maximum coverage. I wonder if we just dig down. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Yeah, we actually need to pop up and breathe every so often, don't we? I'm curious if there might be a tunnel or something underneath us we can stick it in. I assume it does need to be in the water. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah. Great. Go ahead and get all this coal while we're down here. Oh, and there's iron, too. What a great find. Oh, no, I should have used Silky. Did we get enough to build a new one? No, we didn't. Darn it, I didn't know. We only have like one of those left, too. These little air pockets are handy. Cool. All right, well, that's built. I just need another lantern and the actual conduit, and we need to figure out where this lets in and out, because eventually we'll fill in that hole back there. It'd be cool if it all just connected back up to the exact same network of tunnels. Now I'm a little concerned, because we've gone a bit of a ways. We've not found a way out yet. And I'm running out of oxygen. And this is a dead end. And there's the exit. We have one sea lantern left. How fortunate. Alright. Lantern. Block. Conduit. I think we have to actually break this one. There we go. And you know what? I did forget these pieces here. But that's okay. So we now should have full conduit power across the entire island, across this entire segment of ocean, and we can fill all of this back in now. We might make a quicker, easier access door there at some point, but for now, this will get the job done. And we no longer have to worry about drowning out here or trying to see in the dark. I wish the conduit also prevented evil mobs from spawning, or like repelled them. I think that would probably upset some people, though. I imagine a lot of folks probably have their set up such that they actually do all of their farming underwater with it, right? By which I mean mob farming, like your undersea, your drowned mob farming. What do I look like right now? Oh, it's about what I expected. Oh, shoot, you know what? That probably actually leads to the same cave, I bet you. Yeah, it's probably right back here. There it is! Okay, now we know. There's a bunch of other stuff down here, too. How deep do these caves go? Not very. And that's it for the sand. I'm all out. But I can get this shell. And there's more sand at the house. We're going to need to go get more sand, though, is the only problem. Now, where are we going to get all this extra sand? We've got a couple of different options. I'll talk about them after I nap. When it comes to collecting sand, there are a couple of different options at our disposal. We could go to the desert, right? And just section off a part of it and just start collecting all the sand. Or we could take a stack of it. That's such an odd-shaped island. I never noticed. Or we could go to the end portal, right around here near Gamer's Burrow, And we could just drop sand into the portal, go to the other side and collect it, do that for a while till we have a bunch of sand. That's another option. I'm thinking about extending the island actually out to here. Because it's going to be real narrow here at this point, and I just feel like maybe we ought to go ahead and just connect it together. That gets us really close to Gilliam's Island and makes building a bridge between them easier. What? Huh? Hey now! Hey! Let's be easy, let's be chill. Well, that's not right. If we did our math correctly, we should still have the ability to breathe underwater. Why did it run out? Did we get the positioning off? Okay, there's just one spot I guess we just found. Yeah. I guess we didn't math right. There's this tiny segment in between where it looks like if I move 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I do the math wrong? I guess I must have. That's okay. We'll move that one later. It's a zero effort sort of a thing. We just have to move it forward a few blocks. It's not that big a deal. I'll have a look at the numbers again and see where I mathed wrong. I like the way this looks. I like the way it's shaping up. And you can see it slowly rising out of the ocean. In an almost guitar shape, like an electric guitar. Not quite, but almost. And there we have it. All out of sand. Before we wrap this up for today, I've got to figure this out, because this is bothering me. So I have the correct coordinates, right? We're standing right on top of it here. It is negative 431. 431 minus... Well, actually, no, I guess it's plus, because we're going... Yeah. Plus 192 takes us to negative 239. Isn't that what I said before? I mean, that's exactly where I put it. That's exactly where I put it. Is it negative 239? So, it's even on the correct... what? How do we have a blank spot? The conduit is built properly. It's not like I missed any pieces. If there was a piece missing, that would explain why it, like, maybe it wouldn't reach full power. It wouldn't extend all the way. But it is. Oh! It's a spherical range. Oh, I see now. It's not a perfect square. So it tapers around. Okay, now, see, it makes more sense. I get it. I'm there. I'm tracking. I'm following. I'm upset. Basically, what we got is right here a giant circle. And then up here, a giant circle. And then right along in this little gap here. Yeah, okay. So if we want complete coverage, we would need to add another one somewhere. I mean, I guess what we could do is just add a third one, like, under the base somewhere. I suppose it doesn't need to be perfect overlap. You know, they're still pretty close. But if we take the difference between the two of them and we add another one in the middle... That would give us, like, 3 big Venn diagram overlapping bubbles. And then we could also offset it to one side. So instead we have the one that's up here, the one that's down here, and then maybe one here and one here. And that would still give us a couple of little gaps, but you're not sitting still in the water. You're swimming through it, so it would probably be okay. Those are just some options. But for now, work on the island is done. We've given it an outline. Next, we've got to go farm sand in order to actually... finish the darn thing. Until next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless you. And I will see you later. Goodbye.